Well, buying a home is a huge financial decision, but what do you do if you don't feel like you can afford it? Well, Mint Group Mortgage has unique loans and opportunities to help you get into the home of your dreams on your timeline. Here to talk with me about affordable housing options is your mortgage lady, Grayson Wass. Grayson,
Hi.
welcome back.
Thank you.
So we know that right now it's very daunting. You look at the prices on Zillow, Realtor.com. It's scary to see what's out there.
Is.
And it's very stressful if you need a house but you don't feel like you can afford it. So what can we do?
Right. So there are some options and some good opportunities still out there with affordable housing. One, and I'm going to say this first because for me this is the most important, the loan that you get is very important. I've got a program right now that you can put 1% down, and you've got to be in that affordable range of income. So you can't make too much money, but yeah, it goes all the way up to $350,000 in sales price and no mortgage insurance.
Yeah.
So I've got that product. I love that product. It's really great. And but as far as the house goes, that's a problem these days, is finding something that is affordable, because you know, a $400,000 house can cost you almost $3,000 a month by the time you pay taxes and insurance and whatever, and that's a lot.
Yeah.
So to get under that 350 range, I've got a few ideas. One is manufactured housing is the new affordable housing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you might have to go out of town a little bit to find these, but there are some gems out there that have a little bit of land and a manufactured house, and we do a lot of those. A lot of lenders, I think, are afraid of them. We're not afraid.
Yeah.
We do a good many. So we say that all the time. Manufactured housing is the new affordable housing.
Wow.
Also, if the house is in need of a little love, you can always do a renovation loan. I think people forget that there's a renovation loan out there, and you can do one still 3% down on the renovation. So say the house is $300,000 and it needs $30,000 worth of work. We will do a loan amount of $330 minus 3%. So you add the two together, the purchase price and the renovation cost, and then you figure the down payment from that total.
Wow.
Yeah. So like,
You have just plethora of options over here.
I know. And so if it needs if it has an ugly kitchen or it needs a new roof or whatever, sometimes you can get a deal.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people don't think about that one.
Yes. And then of course you can always go out. The further out you go, of course, you can find something, and then you might get some land. And then one that I don't know if people have forgotten about this, but don't forget townhomes and condos. Those are still affordable. You know, you can still get into sometimes the 2s and 3s in townhomes and condos. And especially if you go out further and then you do a townhome or condo, then you can really get something that's affordable. So don't forget about those. Condos and townhomes, there are some little caveats that are different here and there, but I can, you know, pave the way and make sure you're doing the right thing.
So hope is not lost.
No, it's not. And the best thing you can do is just jump in there. I tell you what, the further you wait, I think, the more behind you're going to get. So you really just have to do it. And then, you know, when rates come down into the lower, hopefully soon, they'll be into the lower, at least high 6s, low 6s and high 5s. We'll refinance. You know, come back to me, we'll refinance, and you know, get it lower.
Okay, so it's possible. We can get affordable options out there, and there's lots of different options that you guys can offer. So how can people call you or email you or find your website?
You can find all my information at mintgroupmortgage.com, and then also yourmortgagelady.com goes straight to my application. So
perfect. Well, Grayson, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.